What is up, everyone? My name is Quentin. I hope you all are having a good Thanksgiving. I personally don't celebrate it myself, but for those that do, I hope you have a good one. Today, I have some good news. We have finally made it to 100 subscribers on this channel. Isn't that crazy? I started this channel 2 years ago. Whenever I had the Abarth and the Miata, I still had the Mustang too. Pretty much because my old channel, which had amassed 760 subscribers before I quit, had pretty much became a dead channel. So I made this one. As you can see, things have changed a lot since I first created this channel. Different place, different cars, and a different job. But today I wanted to tell you guys my plans for the future and to thank you for getting me to 100 subscribers. So if you guys already can tell, I pretty much put this Civic back to stock. I don't have the wheels anymore. I don't have the fancy lights anymore. I still have the exhaust, but I'm not going to change that. I don't want this thing to be too boring. The reason why I reverted it back to stock is because I'm probably about to be trading this thing in for about a couple of months, actually. January. If you guys watched my last video, which I have to tell you, thank you all for engaging with that video. That video is actually one of the most popular videos I've made in a long time. It's almost encroaching the views of this car whenever I first got the I think it was whenever I first got the exhaust. I made a video on that, and heck, you guys are eating that up too. So I thank you guys. But if you watched the last video, I said that I was actually planning on getting me a C5 Corvette. After driving that one that I drove a few weeks ago, back then, I actually really want to get one now. That thing was one of the most fun things I've driven in a long time. You know, for the longest, I wanted to trade this thing in anyway, but I wanted to get an Abarth. As you guys know, the Abarth was one of the most fun cars I've ever had. But I wanted to try something different. So I went ahead and got this car stock. And I'm looking at 3 Corvettes right now that I want to get. They all cost around the same. And they all have around the same miles. 2 of them are manual, one's an automatic. So whichever one I decide to get will be the one I get. I am a little iffy about the manuals because I see that the clutches go out a lot on those things. And it's like north of $2,000 to replace them. And of course, I live in an apartment, so I can't replace it myself. So I'm going to have to take it somewhere to do it. So that'll be my only concern about those things. Sorry, it's a little cold out here. But that's going to be my plan for the next 2 months. I'm going to just be driving this thing like this until I get the payments down. Just really what I'm waiting on. And I'm going to save up some more money for a good down payment on it. Meanwhile, with the Miata, this is also a part of the plan. We're going to be driving the Miata a lot more than what I used to. Is pretty much going to almost be like a daily driver. I'm going to drive it more than I used to. I'm going to be driving it like I used to back when I had the Mustang, just interchangeably. But I'm probably going to end up driving the Miata a little bit more. I'm going to pretty much bulletproof it. I'm going to make this engine a lot more reliable than what it is now because it leaks oil really bad. I got the parts for it. I'm going to have the timing belt done. I'm going to have the water pump done. And while we're here, I also got to show you a little problem I've had with it. I also need to get this shifter rebuilt because right now it's in 4th. Check this out. It's really bad once you get to like 5th. So I'm I'm going to have that taken care of. I'm going to deal with that too before I get that Corvette. Especially since I do plan on racing this thing too. After I get the Corvette. So after I get all that stuff done, it's got new suspension, new tires. So everything's going to be good. It's got a new radiator too. And here's all the parts. So I got all the parts here. O-rings right here too. So yeah, I know I need to clean out this trunk, but yeah, that's pretty much going to be all that I need to do to get this thing up and ready to become a new daily driver like it used to be during the old days. Top's still going good. Has a little bit of a cut from the top going up and down right here, but it's not big of a problem. It doesn't leak, or at least not too bad, at least. But yeah, after I get all this mechanical stuff done on it, I'm going to start working on the body. I'm going to fix the, well, I fixed all the dents on it, well, all the bad ones. I'm going to get it repainted, and I'm going to get that rear finish panel dealt with too. And then we're going to have everything pretty much done. I might get some new wheels. I definitely want to get some new lug nuts because the lug nuts are just rusty. They look terrible. So let's see if I can get some new lug nuts. Probably some that won't rust. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan. Get a new Corvette, trade in this Civic, and get the Miata fixed. It still drives okay now, but it does leak a good bit of oil. So we definitely need to take care of that. Well guys, if you want to see some more content on the Miata and possibly the future Corvette, like, share, and subscribe. And I thank you all for giving me 100 subscribers.